Hello everybody, welcome and welcome back. I am Cris the Girl and today we are doing a good old-fashioned Halloween decor haul, and in this video we're focusing on Target. Oh boy, do I have a haul for you all. Your girl went crazy. I went absolutely crazy banana pants. We saw Target in the flesh. None of this stuff was bought online. We saw it in the flesh just the other day, and it was a complete and total surprise. Had no idea we were gonna actually see it, and that much stuff of it too. So that was really exciting. Did a whole video on that. If you want to watch that, I will link it down below for you all, because a majority of the things that I'm showing you today are what we saw from that Target shopping trip. We don't only just have stuff from that shopping trip, because earlier this morning, I didn't film it or anything like that, but I went to 2 separate Targets this morning, and lo and behold, both of them had Halloween. Not as much as what we saw the other day, but still a good amount of Halloween and different stuff from what we saw too. So that was really exciting. I bought more things. This is easily going to be the absolute biggest haul that I've done so far for you all. Like I said, I went crazy. Don't judge me too hard, but seriously, I absolutely love what Target is doing this year for Halloween. This is their best year yet. This is the best year that they have done in years, from my memory, just from years. So I absolutely love it. And trust me, I was on the fence about it when I saw photos and videos and stuff that Target was putting out, like promoting it. I was like, what is this? I don't think I like this. Okay, we'll see. I didn't buy anything online because I was like, I don't want any of this stuff. Like, what is this? When you see it in person, it is a totally different story. It is so good. So I went completely crazy. So yeah, I'm going to be showing you all the things that I got from Target. Also, a couple of things that I got from Walmart as well. Just going to throw that into this video as well. And yeah, so thank you so much for clicking on the video. I hope that you enjoy it. Grab a snack, grab a drink, get comfy, because we're doing a good old-fashioned Halloween haul. Happy Halloween, everybody. Let's get started. Where do I even start? Let's start with Walmart. And I should mention that this Walmart trip is not in the same video that we went to Target and I did the full-blown Target video. It's a separate video, so I'll link that one down below for you as well. Everything is so jumbled in my brain because we've done so much filming and going to different stores and stuff like that. So anyway, I'll put those videos down below if you want to watch them so you know what I'm referencing. Anyway, when we went to Walmart, they didn't have full-blown Halloween fantasy, which was totally fine. They will get there. They'll catch up. It's not a big deal. But they did have some really awesome, like, clothes. They also had candy. We got some candy. But they did have some awesome clothes. And I went with a couple of the pajama sets that we saw. These are so freaking cute. Holy moly. So this is the one set that I went with, and it's a very vintagey looking Halloween thing with the witch and the skulls, the jack-o'-lantern pails, the kitty cats. I love it. It's a short sleeve pajama set, so it has the shirt and then it has the little shorts here. I went with a size medium because I want my pajamas and like lounge wear to be a bit more of a looser fit on me. So I'm really excited, and they're so freaking soft too. Once I got home, I immediately threw them in the wash so I could start wearing them. I legitimately need new pajamas. So these are absolutely adorable. I love them. Walmart had so many different kinds, and it was hard to decide which ones to get, but I just went with the 2 sets. So I got that one, and then I got this one in the purple as well, and it is so freaking adorable. I actually wore the top to sleep last night. I didn't wear the bottoms yet, but I did wear the top. I wore this one. It's so cute. The vintage masks, just stinking absolutely adorable. And again, super, super soft. I'm going to be living in these things for sure. So I've had a number of people tell me, you gotta get back to Walmart because they got really awesome pajama sets, and y'all weren't kidding. The hype is freaking real. These are great. I'm so excited. Like, seriously, more excited than anybody should be about pajama sets. But I do work from home, so I basically like loungewear and pajamas and things like that are literally majority of what I wear. So desperately needed these, and they're really freaking cute too. And then the only other thing that I got from Walmart was I did decide to get the Beetlejuice bottoms, the sweatpants that we saw. It says strange and unusual on one leg and has these cute little skulls, and then on the other side it says Beetlejuice. If y'all been watching me for a little bit here on the channel, you may or may not know, I don't know how well I conveyed this, but I seriously have been like just dying to get these grubby paws on the Beetlejuice stuff this year. I kept seeing photos of it on Instagram and whatnot of people finding the Beetlejuice clothes both at Target and at Walmart, and I was just like, am I ever gonna find it? I want it so bad. Like it took me the longest time to find it, but we finally did. So I'm like super psyched. I love Beetlejuice. It's one of my most favorite movies of all time, of course. So yeah, I decided to get the sweatpants, and these are really, really cute. Also, I got them in a large because, again, I really did not need to get a large. I probably should have got a medium, but they do have a tie at the top, so I figure if they're a little loose, then you know, I could tie them up. I just figured they'd probably shrink in the wash over time, and I just really love like loose fitting clothing when I'm just lounging around at home, so I went with a bigger size. They feel really, really soft too. And I will also say that Target, because then we're going to switch over to Target, Target has Beetlejuice sweats as well. And they have bottoms too. And it just says Beetlejuice on the side of it in green. I don't think I've shown them in the video yet, but I did see them today, this morning. For the first time, and they're pretty cute, but I have to say I like these ones better because it's in purple and it says strange and unusual on the other side. So I'm glad that I went with these and I didn't wait to get the Target ones. But now switching over to Target, I got the Beetlejuice sweatshirt pullover thing, and this is what I have been freaking dying to get my hands on for forever. And if you saw that video, I wore this for the remainder of the video too, so I can attest it is super comfy and soft and just all the things. I love it. The back of this is everything. I love it. So freaking psyched and happy that we finally found it. And again, this guy was at Target. And yeah, it is everything. And then yeah, the rest of the stuff here is gonna be Target moving forward. So we will move on to, actually let's keep going with the clothes here really quick because I only have one other thing to show you. I did go ahead and grab the cute little slippers here. Again, I work from home. I spend a majority, believe it or not, a majority of my time here in the home. And we have all tile floors as well, so slippers, I can never really have enough of them, especially if they're spooky ones. So I'll get a lot of use out of these. I decided to go with the ghosty ones. We saw a bunch of different kinds that I really liked, but I wasn't a huge fan of like the glittery motif on a lot of them. The ghosts were the only ones that didn't have glitter, but I also don't have that much ghost stuff, so I was like, well, let's change that. So anyway, got the slippers. Next, the Bullseye section. So I actually didn't get anything from the Bullseye section on our first trip to Target, but this morning when I went to those two different Targets, I grabbed a bunch of stuff. And none of this, I don't think any of this stuff I actually showed on any sort of video at all. We didn't see this. I didn't see this when I was out and about yesterday. So this will all be new to you, which is exciting. So anyway, I went with one of these really cute little plastic cauldron guys here. And it was only $1, which is basically what sold me on it. I was like holding it in my hands, like, what do I do with this? What am I supposed to do with this? It does say it's a plastic drinkware, so I don't know how one would drink out of this. I suppose with a straw, if I were to make an intelligent guess. But I just think that that's kind of weird. So I'm not going to use this as drinkware. I'll probably just use it as decor, maybe put a little spooky plant in there or something. But again, the fact that it was $1, that's what sold me on it. And that's how they get you. That's how they get you with the Bullseye section, because everything is so freaking cheap. So you're just like putting things inside of your basket, not really thinking about it. And then the next thing you know, you're spending a lot of money at Target. And that's the tale as old as time. I don't know why I'm telling you all that. You all know. You get it. Anyway, found this in the Bullseye section today too. And I thought that this was really cute. Tampa Jay and I, my fiance, we eat a lot of popcorn at home. Whenever we have the opportunity to, if we're not like super busy, if we're able to like watch a movie or TV or whatever, usually if we're having a nighttime snack, it's popcorn. So we could always use another bowl for our popcorn. We only have like a couple of them. So I saw this and I thought it was pretty cute. I like the lime slime green hands lining the bowl here. Obviously, I think they intended this to be, you know, like a treat bowl, candy bowl or whatever, which we could use too when we have trick-or-treaters, but I don't know. I just figured it's a plastic bowl. You can always use more of these. Okay, this one wasn't Halloween, but I saw it in the Bullseye section and I was like, I have to have it. It is the year of the alien, after all. This is so cute. It's a rug. It's like a little rug. And I just think it's absolutely adorable. This is so 90s retro alien. And so I was like, oh gosh, I have to have it. Now, again, if you've been watching me for a little bit, if you've been watching the channel, I've mentioned this a few times that we don't usually buy a lot of rugs because we do have a dog. And sometimes she messes up the rug for a pee pad. It's happened a couple of times, so I'm always a little iffy about getting rugs, but this guy wasn't very expensive, and I think I'm gonna put him somewhere where maybe she doesn't always go. Where that is, I don't know. I don't know. I didn't buy this stuff with intentions of where it was gonna go. That's crazy. But it was just so cute. I had to get it. Again, Bullseye section, they got me. They got me. They get me every freaking time. Anyway, the last thing that I got from the Bullseye section is this mirror. Hi, camera. I think you can see my car. Front of my car right there too. This mirror is so cool. We didn't see this again at Target the other day, but it's awesome. I love, of course, the gothicness of it all. It is really awesome. I love the detailing up at the front. And it's another one of those things. Again, if you saw that previous video, there were a couple of wall decor items that we saw in the Bullseye section that have like that really pretty like green sort of color to it, but only if you see it in specific lights. Like the light is really bright in this room, so it just looks straight up green. But if you look at it from certain angles, it could be purple, it could be almost kind of black. I thought it was really, really cool. So I'm excited to hang this up. I could definitely use more mirrors around the house. It's always a good feng shui item too. It was only $5, so once again, you know, they got me. All right, now we're gonna move on to the really exciting stuff. Oh my gosh, I went absolutely freaking crazy at Target. And there's still stuff that I really kind of want to get. And I'm a little disappointed that I didn't just go ahead and grab yesterday. So yeah, we're gonna be keeping our eyes open. I can't wait to see the rest of the stuff that they're gonna have. But anyway, I'm so hyped for this. Like, I'm so hyped for what Target is doing this year. You have no idea. Anyway, let's get into this. So, first thing I'll show you is this lime slime green pillow, jack-o'-lantern pillow. It kind of looks a little bit yellow in the camera, but I assure you it's a nice bright neon green color. And I think that this is where they're getting me with this decor. Okay, because I understand that people don't like color. I understand that people don't like the neon colors and they don't like pink and all of that stuff. And I get you. I totally understand. Trust me. I very much prefers the more traditional Halloween things. I don't disagree with you. However, that changes when it comes to green. When it comes to the lime slime green color, this is my favorite. This is becoming like one of my most favorite colors of all time. So if you can, you have to go to Target and you have to look at the pieces individually, not like all together. When it's all together, I agree, it's a lot. But when you look at them individually, it's amazing. And I just, oh, the green color, like everything that is in that green color, I want to get. Like, I obsessed over it. I am obsessing over it. So anyway, love this pillow. We certainly don't need any more pillows, but I couldn't pass this guy up. He was so stinking cute. And the other thing that really gets me about Target too is the prices are right. The prices are right. They are so good, okay? Especially compared to everything we have seen in basically almost every other store. Almost. Not all of them. Not all of them. But you all know there's more expensive stores out there that we've seen. And this stuff is really good and was very, very affordable in my opinion. So they got me on that as well. This pillow was $10. Not too bad. Anyway, I got the pillow. Put you back here. In that same vein, I picked up the lime slime green blankie here. I love Target blankies. They're always so soft and just really fun. Usually I pick these up again for our dog Bella, who loves her blankies very much. Oh, I thought this would be easy to open. It's not. That's okay. You still get a good visual of what the blanket's going to look like. It's just a whole spider web detail on here, but again, it's a lime slime green color. I love it. I'm obsessed. Obsessed. What I think I'm actually going to do with this guy is probably drape it over my couch, I think, just to give it a little bit more of a spooky, bright kind of vibe. So I'm really excited about that. Love the throws that they have. Can't wait to see the rest of them. When I saw this, and I think that they have done this particular piece in the past, now that I'm thinking about it, but nonetheless, this, like, oh my gosh, this was just the cutest thing. If you saw the video, then you know I like completely lost my brain when I saw the Target cart little pet costume. Ugh, it's so freaking cute. So funny. So yeah, I did pick it up for Bella. It's a size medium. Hopefully it won't be too big for her. It might be, but I thought this guy in the front seemed pretty adjustable, so I'm hoping that we can adjust it to her size to at least get a photo of her in it. It's just so funny. Look at that. Look at that doggo. He's having just the best time. So yeah, this is I got her little pet costume for this year and probably many years to come. It's so freaking adorable. I couldn't help it. I just couldn't help it. I had to get it. Moving right along. So I picked up one of the jack-o'-lanterns that we saw, and again, this one is in the lime slime green color, of course. it's just so good. I'm obsessed with this color. It is so good. They had so many other colors too, and honestly, I like it. I'm not gonna lie, like, I like it. Does it fit in with my sort of aesthetic and like decor style? No, but I could definitely see a world where it would, and I'm not mad at that, honestly. So I don't know. I went with the lime slime green guy. He was only $5. He does light up, battery operated, so that's always good. Additionally, we saw this really awesome little blow mold here. $5 for this guy, not bad at all. They had a couple of $5 little blow molds, which is awesome. Love that. Do you light up? It's hard to tell. It's really bright in here, but it does light up. Yeah, it's hard to tell. You basically can't tell. It's okay. It does light up, I swear. But yeah, this is so awesome. Again, lime slime green, and it's just got a really cool like spider detail on there as well. So obsessed. Another thing that I picked up that I was kind of like, yeah, I want that. I really like that a lot. He's just adorable. This little bat guy here that we saw, he is $10. And he doesn't make any sounds or light up or anything like that, but he really doesn't have to. He's still just really super cute. I love his little face there, and I think what really did it for me was just, again, all the really bright colors on him. That bright green color is just so good. Like I said, I'm obsessed. So I'm not 100% sure. Well, what am I going to do with any of this stuff? Again, I don't know. I gotta stop saying that because I don't have a plan for almost any of this. I don't have a plan for him. I don't know where he's gonna go or anything like that. I just thought he was really super cute. So we'll find a good place for him. No worries. Here's a good one for y'all. I did go ahead and pick up the owl blow mold animatronic guy that we saw. So good. So good. This is one of my most favorite pickups of all time. Like, seriously, one of my most favorite pickups of all time. There's so many things that do it for me with this guy. So first of all, obviously, lime slime green again. I love that he is simple. It's not some like stupid phrase or saying or whatever, like cutesy thing like happening. No, nothing like that. This is a simple owl hooting. There's crickets in the background. It's like all mystical, magical, like we're in the middle of a field somewhere on a farm, and you can actually hear like an owl hooting in the background and the crickets. Like, I'm there. This takes me places. Like, it's so freaking good. And I feel like we don't see enough of like the simplicity. We're going on a whole tangent. I could write a dissertation on this apparently. I feel like we don't see enough of that with like the little animatronics and things like that. So I love it. I'm obsessed. I think this is the best one out of them all, in my opinion, but it's, this is just my aesthetic. I just love it. You don't see owls too often too when it comes to spooky decor. We've seen a bit more of them this year, I will say, but in general, they don't really get their Halloween time in the moonlight, I guess. I don't know. And yeah, he looks awesome. He doesn't even look like super cutesy cartoony either. Like, he's just perfection, like literally perfection. Like, he might even sit on my desk at work because I might need to hear this every single day, every hour. You're the best. I love you. Okay. You stay there, don't fall. Another thing that I went ahead and picked up, this I actually do know what I'm gonna do with it. It's probably the only thing that I actually like. I don't need any of this, but needed. That goes with my decor plans this year. But it's just a nice bag of spiders that we saw. $3, 150 of them. And they're not the ring spiders either. They're just, you know, spiders. More on this later. Another somewhat random thing that I grabbed were these little felt skeleton guys. I didn't realize in that video that they were actually, all of those were a 2-pack. They were a twofer, which is pretty dang cool. And that's actually one of the things that sold it on me. When I sent photos of some of the Halloween stuff at Target to Tampa Jay, he really loves this guy, this lime slime green skelly with the orange eyes. Like, he really, really liked him. So I picked up a few things with this guy, but I really like this one too. I love that he has a mohawk, and the pink color is just really fun. I don't know, they're adorable. I like it. Someone in the comments said, I think just earlier today, that this is giving goosebumps. It's giving goosebumps. And that's one of the things that I think I absolutely love about it. Like, us 90s and 80s kids are gonna absolutely freaking flip for this line, because it is 80s, 90s written all over it. All over it. And that's why I love it so much. I really, really, really hope, this is my secret hope, and other people may not feel this way, and I'm very sorry, but this is my secret hope, is that other stores next year get on board with this, and instead of seeing freaking disco stuff everywhere, I want to see more of this. I want to see more retro, vintage Halloween. More retro, nostalgic, vintage Halloween, please. Throwing that out there into the universe. Doesn't all have to be neon. Doesn't have to be neon, okay? It doesn't have to be colorful. But just vintage Halloween in general. I feel like this is more so kind of what we want, as opposed to disco balls. But that's just I don't know. That's just my assessment. That's my personal feelings there. All right, moving along here. Get this big guy out for you all. I got this blow mold too. I think that he is just awesome. Again, I'm sorry the lighting is not doing this justice, but it is a lime slime green innards of the pumpkins here. I think they're adorable. I love how they look. It is cutesy. It's more on the cutesy side. I will admit that. I literally just like praised this guy here for not saying the stuff and whatnot. But nonetheless, I still think that it has a time and a place. And I just really, really liked this guy. So I just went ahead and I grabbed him. I really like him. He's just adorable. Next thing that I'll show you. You know we had to get this. He is so cool. And again, if you saw that video, he started going off in the store like just on his own randomly. And I was like, oh, he's haunted, obviously. That's the one that we're getting. And yes, that is the one that we got, is the haunted one. And yes, he keeps going off. He must be on a setting. He's on a no sound setting. There we go. There's the spooky tunes. So freaking cool, dude. I think this is one of the coolest things that Target has ever done. I think this is one of the coolest things that we've seen so far this year. Like, a lot of this stuff is the coolest stuff that I have seen all year. I am obsessed. Love, 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 love. And it is a candy dish, by the way, as well. So what are we gonna do with them? What are we gonna do with any of this stuff? I don't know why I keep saying that. I have no idea. He's just really cool. I had to get it. Had to get it. And then finally rounding out the things that I got from my first Target trip. We're not done yet, okay? We're not done. But this is rounding out what I got for my first trip. Is these awesome 3D wall decor hangings. This one and this one. You probably saw it in my cart a few times, so it's not really, shouldn't be a surprise if you've been paying attention. These are the best things that I've seen so far this year. Seriously, like beyond obsessed, and I think that a lot of other people are agreeing. So I haven't said this too much this year, and I apologize. I should say it more. If you're out there, out and about shopping, and you see something that you really, really, really love, but you're not sure if you want to get it, my suggestion, if you can, get it, buy it, grab it, put it in your cart, and don't look back, and don't question yourself. It could be a very, very bad influence. But these are gonna go. These are gonna go like hotcakes, is my prediction. These are not gonna last in the stores. So if you are thinking about grabbing it, yes, grab it immediately and put it in your cart and don't look back, because I think that these are gonna be a really, really hot commodity. I would assume they're just amazing. They're freaking gigantic, bright, vintagey looking, so retro, so freaking cool. They're $10 each. $10. So good. I could not pass these up. Y'all, like, seriously, these are my favorite things. My favorite pickups of the season so far. This and this guy, like, between the three of these, so good. I really, 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 really hope that they have other ones of these too. I think that they will. We saw another one in the store. I should have grabbed it. Did not follow my own advice. Should have grabbed it. Kicking myself, praying and hoping we will see it in the reel again. I hope. That's okay. But anyway, besides that, I hope that there's other ones of these too. I'm not sure if there will be, but if there are, I'm buying them. I don't know. I don't even care what's on them. I will buy them. So yeah, obsessed. Love these. Absolutely love these. And then beyond that, so now the last remaining items here that I'm going to show you are from what I saw today and what I picked up today this morning. So I grabbed the metal Happy Halloween sign that we saw the other day. I really, really, really like this. It's just so simple. Love that it's made out of metal. This could go anywhere. To me, this is year-round decor. I don't care that it says Happy Halloween. Yeah, it's really good. It was $10, so not too bad. So I just went ahead and grabbed it. Okay, so both of the Targets that I went to today had this guy, and I love this too. I'm so psyched to see the rest of Target Halloween. I am pumped. I am ready. I'm here for it. My wallet is pissed at me, but they have these really cool plastic skeletons, and they extend, oh boy, they extend their legs out. He's freaking huge, dude. Like, he's really, really big and just freaking adorable. Classic skeleton. I went with the black. Of course, they had all of the colors, the bright pink and orange, and they had like kind of a neutral color too. It was like an actual like skeleton color that we see. No lime slime green, of course. Obviously, that's what I would be showing you right now. But I decided to go with the black one. And, oh, they are so good. Again, this is giving retro 90s decor. And I am living for it. Or I guess I should say dying for it, but I am dying for it. Trust. We're gonna be going to Target like every single day going forward to stock them and see what the heck else that they do. He's 59 inches, by the way. So yeah, had to grab him. So freaking excited. Additionally, I found this paper skeleton. And again, he's the cute little, he's cute, but he's a little bit scary, honestly. The lime slime green guy with the orange eyes that Tampa Jay really likes. And I figured since he liked him so much, I like him too. I'd get the paper skeleton. Only $3, so that just seemed like a no-brainer to me. And obviously, you know, we've had paper skeletons and wall hangings and things like that since the beginning of time, since the beginning of Halloween, practically, you know what I mean? But still, like, the fact that it looks like this is still just, once again, like, giving retro 90s vibes for me, because we had plenty of paper wall hanging things just like this when I was a kid. So, it's just so good. So good. Finally, the last thing that I have to show you today. I did get the witch blow mold as well. Regretted not grabbing her the other day at Target, so I was very happy to see her this morning. And now we can put to rest what the heck she says. The try me button didn't work at Target the other day. Nice. Oh, I'm so excited. So I guess she says like different like little phrases. You can hear like the cauldron bubbling in the background, and she looks so awesome. I don't know why I didn't grab her the other day, but we grabbed her now, so it's okay. We're fine. It's good. Crisis averted. She's amazing. She is so freaking awesome looking. She looks a lot like the little witches that, if you watch my fiance Tampa Jay's channel, he has like those little witches that he often puts in his haunt videos, like every single one. And that's what she's giving. But she's big. So I was like, okay, yeah, we have to have her. I can't believe I didn't grab her the other day. She's just awesome. So awesome. And by the way, should mention, because I didn't point this out, or I didn't realize that it had this, but you can put them outside. They come with stakes. So you can stick them into the ground outside if you're so inclined. This one and this guy here also come with stakes. I'm not a trusting person. All right, none of this stuff is going outside. Like, oh my God, no. But we do live in Florida. We have a lot of elements, so I wouldn't, just the elements alone, I wouldn't put this stuff outside. But yeah, she'll go inside. I don't know, why do I keep saying that? Why do I keep saying that? I don't know where any of this stuff is going. Where is it going? I don't know, but I love it. And that's all that matters. And with that is everything for now at Target. Like I said, I went absolutely bananas, cuckoo pants crazy at Target. I don't normally do that. I don't normally like to do that, especially because I have very specific decor plans this year and none of this fits with it. Next year. But that's just a testament to how much I absolutely freaking love this line. Target knocked it out of the park. This put the spooky wind in my spooky sales at the end here, because we're getting near the end of the major stores putting out their Halloween stuff. And this just like really invigorated me to spend more money. Not that I really needed that, but here we are. I love it. I'm obsessed. Again, I saw a lot of comments in that video saying that I'm not sure how I feel about this. I totally get it. I would just say see it in person and then decide how you feel about it. But I know it's not for everybody. You know, a lot of what Target does is pretty dang cutesy, which I'm not a huge fan of. I remember when it wasn't so cutesy, you know, a number of years ago, and it was so good. It was one of my favorite stores to get excited about for Halloween decor, and that has slowly declined over the years as they've gotten more and more in the cutesy kind of direction. It's just not my aesthetic, it's not my style. I still think that it has a time and a place in Halloween, so I'm not mad at it. It's just not my thing, so I'm not gonna buy a lot of stuff from Target. I haven't over the last few years, but this year is different. This year is different. It is totally different, and now they are at the forefront of my favorite stores to shop at for Halloween. Probably the best one, again, in my opinion, one of the top ones that we've seen this year. Probably top 3 for me, I would have to say. Again, just based off of how much freaking crap I bought. I just feel like, I don't know. That's just my opinion. Anyway, I loved it. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching this video. I really, really appreciate it. And I hope that you had a good time. Like I said, we're not done with Target. We'll probably be buying more in the future. We'll see. We'll see. It just depends on what else they put out. But, and obviously we'll be going back to the stores and I'll be showing you more things as time goes on too. So a lot more content coming up. That's just what I'm trying to say, is a lot more stuff coming up here. So thank you again for watching this video. Let me know what your favorite thing was down below. I would love to hear from you. Happy Halloween, everybody. Happy shopping out there. And I will see you all a little bit later. Bye-bye, everyone. See you soon. Want to say anything? Say goodbye to the people?